Guys, a couple weeks ago, we went camping with my husband's family, and it was a very last minute decision for us to go, basically because we were able to find a cabin very last minute. So we drove all the way to Washington and surprised everybody and just wanted to share what our trip was like. I don't normally vlog, but decided to take some video and pictures along the way. So whether you like to sleep in a tent, or if you want a cabin, a trailer, or if you're into the big RVs, the motorhomes, so you can have your comforts at home and everything right at your fingertips, then you want to just go ahead and watch the story. So attention campers, don't get scared, but here is the Clawson family trip. So our adventure took place up at Bay Center in Willapa Bay, which is up in Washington. So it was about a 3-hour drive for us. We were able to get a cabin last minute, and since it's a KOA campground, everything that should be starting with a C starts with a K. They had this place so nicely decorated. We stayed here a couple years ago because we weren't able to go last year. And they kind of hide all these gnomes throughout the property. So you need to be on the lookout for them because they pop up in different places. This was just a little decoration that they had right outside the bathroom and the showers, which, by the way, was almost directly across from our cabin. And then these are just some of the things that had washed up on shore, because this is like right on the beach. So it's just a beautiful setting. And this is one of the deluxe cabins that they had. I was lucky enough to see the guy that ran the place driving around, so he let me check out the inside of it. So you see, you get an AC unit, you get a desk and a chair, you get a queen-size bed with all the bedding, there's a TV above the dining room table, and then there's also a bedroom with 2 queen bunks in there, and along with the bedding, you also get a kitchenette, and that has a microwave, you've got your sink, your mini refrigerator, as well as a coffee maker. And then the bathroom also has a full-size shower and tub, as well as a toilet and a sink. If all that wasn't enough, you actually get your own backyard, and you get a fire pit in there, you get a table and chairs, you get a picnic table, as well as a swing. And you also have a front porch, which you can see in this photo, and it's just really a beautiful setting. Now this site also has one yurt, which we really want to stay in one of these days, so we're going to probably make our reservations a lot sooner. That way we can guarantee that we get it. And this is what our cabin looked like. So as you can see, we had a queen bed and then 2 bunk beds. There's also a heater in there for those cold nights. There was a front porch light, and also both the windows opened up. And we also had a desk inside and a little chair. Now, the first night when we got in, they had already eaten dinner, so it was getting kind of dark, and we had made some s'mores. My brother and sister-in-law brought their dog, Naya, and she was really after Tony's s'more there.
It got a little warm. I didn't get cold once, and I was overheated most of the time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So Jesse, you could tell a difference with putting that seafoam in your phone? You don't get that hesitation.
You're too close. It's a blurry.
Better share some of that chocolate.
Look at all that chocolate from your s'mores.
And I feed her chocolate.
Yeah,
so when I have chocolate, she always gets a piece.
Is that burnt?
She loves it. Just eyeball. I'll get some.
Yeah. Oh. Much better gas mileage, probably. Yeah.
The little car.
Oh, that's awesome stuff.
Yeah.
If you do that every time you get an oil change, just grab a can of seafoam and stuff.
Okay.
It's pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
I want to sleep in my tent. I'm running to your arms. I'm overwhelmed.
And here's Sean with a couple of her grandkids. That's Jordan and Isaiah, just hanging out by the fire that night. And these are some of the gnomes. This is Murdoch. He's huge. He's like over 7 feet tall. And if you look carefully down at his feet, you'll notice that there are some frogs down there. They're supposed to be bringing Murdoch good luck as well. And he even has his own hashtag for Instagram, so I guess you can go follow him. I haven't done that yet, but I think I will and see what kind of pops up for Murdoch's adventures there. And then, again, there's just other gnomes all throughout the whole campground, so you really need to keep your eyes peeled and just be on the lookout for them. Now, I didn't make it all around the whole campsite, so there could be a lot more of them that I just did not see. But seems like everywhere you go, there's something to kind of give you a little surprise. So, see, I said they're everywhere. They really are. And I don't know where they get them all from, but they sure are cute. Now, they also have this nice big fire pit right outside their store. It's an ice cream parlor. They have a restaurant, a gift shop in there too. And then here's just a little walk. I'm going to take you over to our cabin and also show you how I set up my makeup inside. As you can see, we have a picnic table and also a fire pit at our site as well. What's really cool is I think every single campground had hanging flower baskets, so that just added a nice homey touch. That's our swing that we have, and right next to the playground. So luckily, 8 o'clock was the cutoff time for kids to be out there playing, but there's a lot of things you can do with your kids camping too. What's really unique is you have to pull the handle to open the door, and on the inside it's just a 2x4 that lifts. So let's take a look at my makeup. I found these cute collapsible little cups that actually had snap-on lids, but they're perfect just to throw in my makeup case and put my makeup brushes and mascara and stuff like that. And of course, you cannot neglect your skin while you're camping, so I had to just bring just the basics that I needed to make sure that my skin was all moisturized as well. And I did bring along a little bit of makeup just because when we were headed home, I wanted to be able to have my face on because I knew we were going to stop at different places. I also found this great travel mirror on Amazon, so I'll link that below. This is great because it folds up. One side is regular, the other side is a 7 times magnification. Plus, it lights up, so you can either do it via a USB cable or you can also use just batteries in it. And you can also choose to have it on either high or low for the lighting. When I said you really had to keep your eyes open as you walk around the place, if you go take the path down to the beach, come across Bigfoot. So, yep, I finally found Bigfoot and I even got a selfie with him. So, I have proof that Bigfoot exists. There's also a huge dragon skull that's out there just stuck in between 2 trees. Now, we went clamming down at the beach, and in Washington, you have a limit of 40 per person who's licensed. I got that in probably under half an hour or so, I'd say. So it was great fun. We all had great success, but better yet, we got to eat those later on too. Okay, here's the whole gang that went clamming. So from left to right, we have Isaiah, then Christy, Lincoln, Matt, so that's the family. Then we have Judy, my mother-in-law, Chris, my brother-in-law, his wife Sean, their daughter Jessica, my father-in-law Wayne, and then myself, and Tony was the one taking the photo.
Whoa.
No.
How about some? What? I love you so much. You are about the cutest thing there is in the world.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Well, he's
I
smacking
did not know.
Take it again. Got it.
No, I got it.
I lifted it up above his head.
You want some?
It's mine. No.
I said no.
Is that what you said? I want some
We're laughing with you, dude.
Yeah,
Don't even-
dude. Yeah,
just
you're,
keep
you're
going,
pretty
man.
good.
Keep it up.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Do you want one?
Do it again.
No. No, stop it.
Do it again.
Uh-uh.
Oh
I
no.
knew you were going to do that.
No.
Stop.
My fingernails get in it.
Okay, now we're on our way home and we are actually going along the Columbia River. So we're on the Washington side and right across is the Oregon side. And that's what we need to get to. I just wanted to show you just how beautiful that both Washington and Oregon are. See, there's just a lot of greenery. We are so blessed to be where we live. I can go an hour and a half drive one direction and I'm at the Oregon coast, and an hour and a half in the other direction and I can be up at Mount Hood skiing. And as you can see, there's a cliff along the side of the highway there too. But just kind of wanted you to see some more of the greenery and just how gorgeous it is. And here's a couple of ships that are out there. Actually, there's a few of them. And now we're finally driving across the Columbia River. So we're going from Washington into Oregon. And I'm sorry that it's kind of bouncy there, but I was filming with my iPhone. If you look real quickly, you can see Mount Hood there in the corner. And this is what Mount Hood normally looks like. Now we are going to go across the Willamette River. So we have a lot of rivers around here. But as soon as we cross this, we take our exit and we actually get to follow along the Willamette River. It goes right past our house, so this is kind of it headed into our little city of Canby. It's just beautiful. The other side of the river just has some gorgeous houses. There's multi-million-dollar homes over there. So there's a lot of rich people around here. And as you can see, the train tracks are there, so I guess we're technically on the wrong side of the tracks. That's a joke. And you'll see a lot of boats, water skiers, things like that that are going on the river. There's marinas along there. People live in houseboats. So just beautiful. There's a great boat ramp on the other side of the river. And we're just so lucky to have this right in our backyard. So that's the end of our trip. I want to thank you all for watching and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please leave me a comment letting me know what your vacation plans you've either had for the summer or are about to have. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel too. And as always, I love you all. Bye-bye.
Stop it. I mean it. Knock it off.
Do it again.
No. No, stop it.
Do it again.
Uh-uh.
Oh
I
no.
knew you were going to do that.
No.
Stop.
My fingernails get in it.